Yesterday I promised some good weather to you during the bus drive, so not to all the cars, but during the main bus I promised. I hope you remember, and I kept my word. So we have quite good driving weather. It's not too hot, not too cold, and yeah, we hope that you will enjoy both the road route as well as the indoor testing. I saw a lot of you colleagues already have the winter clothes on. For everyone who has made it very comfortable for press conference, you will have some minutes to get your warm dress later on after end of the presentation. So I will speed up a little bit to give you more time to fit your winter trousers, for example. Yeah, what are we going to do today? Day 2. Breakfast is already over, meeting in the lobby. We improved the tire drastically from technical point of view. Everything is in your press kit. You will get a written press kit today where all the technical issues are in, as well as you will get electronic press kit end of today with all the pictures we are doing for you today. So don't worry, you have more than enough material to make your articles. We already prepared a lot of photos, and we will prepare also videos, small YouTube videos if you need for the online colleagues. We will put on a USB stick and hand over to you tonight, latest tomorrow morning before departure. Yeah, this is a very important 10% reduced braking on snow, according to the predecessor, and also 6% improvement in wet and dry handling, because as we all know, all season tires will be not only driven in the little bit more colder time, but nowadays in Germany it's getting more hot as well. So I can tell you we had a lot of summer days in Germany touching the 40 degrees centigrade. So, and an all-season tire has also to match the summertime. Many people forget. They think, oh, it's more or less for the winter and a little bit reduced winter, but it has to maintain also 40 degrees in summer. So this makes it very, very difficult to develop a tire like this. And we are quite proud about it, and it looks also very nice. So it gets different sides. We have a summer side and a winter side, of course, because traditionally in Hankook-Tire we have asymmetric tread pattern designs, and we can use it very good for the all-season tire, because the all-season has a summer side and a winter side. This is not possible with a unidirectional tread. It's only possible with asymmetric tread. And as you can see, there's a closed shoulder on the outside and a more open shoulder on the inside. So, and we are using two different types of lamellen, 3D lamellen, of course, and to give the tire more summer performance. Variety of sizes available, so there is all the main sizes, 14 to 18 inch. I think 19 inch not necessary for all season tires, because I think 19 inch is more summer and winter, because it's more extreme sizes. But we have also some large 18 inch sizes. There is more or less, let's say 80% of the cars can be equipped with these tire sizes. And yeah, we are very proud, because Audi has selected this tire as original equipment already for the new Audi TT. And this is the car, what you can drive today. So we put you the Audi original tire on this car, and you can test what the Audi OE people have selected. And I'm very interested to hear your comments. So we have an Audi TT prepared for the road route. And yeah, coming to the next. This is our ultra high performance winter tire, also a very new product. It is also an asymmetric tread design. You can see tire pictures much more wider, and you will get this tire later on for different high performing cars, also for your driving. This is mainly a winter tire, of course, and it has a very new, brand new developed 3D sides to make the block more stiff, even in dry winter conditions. And yeah, we have also traction grooves and more negative tread for what we feel winters in Central Europe are getting more wet. A little bit less snow, but also more wet, so you have more hydroplanning to do, and the tire is more optimized. It has so-called aqua slants in the tread. That means the groove is getting wider on on the upper side. That means the water will be accelerated during the pressing out of the track. And we also put a lot of efforts on the braking because this is the main safety issue. So in winter it's mainly wet and snow braking, of course. And there is a variety of sizes. This is one of the Hankook products with the most available sizes. I think there's over 80 sizes available for various cars. We have also mixed sizes for, let's say, if you want to have a front and rear size different for BMWs, for example, it is available, and up to 20 inch. So if you have a very sophisticated and very exclusive car, can be fitted with these tires as well. Because as you know better than me, the more sporty the car, the more you need winter tires. So if you go with a Porsche 911 without winter tires in winter, you have no chance at all to survive. With a VW Golf, maybe all-season tire works, but with the very strong cars, all-season tires may not work in the extreme condition if you have an 8, 19 or 20 inch. Yeah, we prepared 2 different cars for you. BMW 5 Series has the 19-inch version available for you in a mixed size. You see there is a large rear size because we think mixed tire size is always a very good fitment for BMW cars. You know, from 18-inch they always have mixed sizes factory equipped, and we made this combination because it works very nice. And then we have a BMW Mercedes C-Class prepared, which has the 225, 50, 17 all around. This tire is foreseen to be also the future original equipment product for Mercedes-Benz. It's in the final approval status, so check it out and give us also your experience from today for these tires. Then let me head towards my favorite tire. It's the large one, what you see in the lobby yesterday evening. It even was hard to fit it in the tire stand yesterday because it's the very big one. It's the first time we are presenting an SUV tire, for a pure winter SUV tire for Hankook. Real, specially made winter tire for the large and powerful SUVs, what we have in Europe and Russia, which is getting more and more popular. Also North America, country of SUVs. So this is a very product we are very proud about, and we have lots of sizes available. The pattern design looks quite similar to the S1 Evo 2, but it's a little bit different, because it is modified according to the needs of the SUV. It has a double carcass, for example. This is different to the passenger car tire. It's a very solid tire and gives a very good driving behavior also for the massive and heavy SUVs. Yeah, it has also the advanced 3-dimensional lamellen technology, of course, like the always, and the snow peak traction grooves like the Evo 2 as well. The aqua slant grooves accelerating the water are also put in this tire design, and of course we put a lot of emphasis of getting this tire having also good snow performance, because these cars are often used for going to a ski vacation in Austria. For the Germans, I speak for the Germans at this moment, so if you have a BMW X5 you can go to the Alps, and with this tire you can do it very safe. So this tire is available until 21 inch, so they can be, we can equip nearly all of the big SUVs as well. And also it looks quite nice, and it fits to this big size of the cars. Available for you on BMW X5 in one of the large sizes, and I think we can promise you some real good driving behavior for this tire as well. Yeah, some more products. Now we are heading to the more general performance, or more standard product. So the general performance means for the normal cars like a VW Golf. This is also one of the main Central Europe products. The Icept RS2, also brand new, is a unidirectional design, track design, because we feel that the standard cars, normal cars like a VW Polo, Golf, Hyundai i30, all these compact cars, until lower midsize, there is no need for asymmetric track design, because these cars will never be driven very sporty or very fast, so they are more or less the regular used cars. And this tire is one of the good fits for these regular used tires. And up to the midsize limousine, like smaller cars. Some tires sizes also overlapping with the Icept Evo 2, of course, because This is a lower speed range. Icept Evo 2 is mainly H and V, and this is T and H. So the design is also made for Central European conditions. We have also the aqua slant edges here also applied. So the slush planning is also a more important issue what we have in Central Europe. So when there is snow coming, it is melting down, and then you have all this dirty slush on the road, and this has to be pulled out of the track, similar to the water. And this tire is also optimized for that. 3D shapes it has also, and the more stiff and reinforced sidewall to give a more better dry handling than the predecessor. And this tire will be coming on the market. It will be already on the market from 14 to 17 inch, mainly T and H rated. And we put this for the road group on the Golf, VW Golf in 205, 50, 560, one of the main European sold sizes. And yeah, test it out, try it and feel it. And I'm now coming to two Scandinavian and Russian products mainly. So Icept's Ice 2 is an improved tire, especially for very icy and harsh conditions in the Nordic markets and in the Russian market. Is a studless Nordic tire with a soft compound. We are quite proud about having improved the predecessor, which was already quite well established in the market. And it is optimized for ice braking, especially for ice braking. Because this is the main reason why you are using the soft compound. Taking away, as you know, ice is only very, very slippery because there is a water between the ice and the tires. So if you take out the water, ice will be very grippy, similar to asphalt road. It has also, as I told you, it has some special holes to take out the water when you're rolling over. It takes the water away between the, so you don't have this sledge effect, and this reduces the braking distance in icy roads. 3D curves, it has also been established here. So there is a less block movement, which gives you more direct steering because the soft compound, as the name says, is a soft compound. And if you drive it on dry roads, sometimes also in Russia and in Scandinavia, roads can be dry in winter. So even these blocks must be available to withstand some minimum braking, of course. Not only ice, but there is also some dry roads sometimes. And yeah, we improved the shoulder area. As you can see, there is a more or less open shoulder on the tire. That means you have also in deeper snow condition, you have the sidewall has also grip effect. So it gives you an acceleration, especially. The Sergei knows what I mean. If you go through deep snow, you also need part of the sidewall to give an additional winter grip for this tire. And this tire will be in the market from next year. It's a brand new tire, which is now under the final approval test, and comes from 13 to 18 inch, also in SUV sizes. So here are some, for example, for the T1 size will be available in this tire, and so on and so on. So this tire will be for your driving experience on ice braking. We have prepared also some Golfs for the indoor. And you can test ice braking versus its predecessor. So we give you the Icept Ice, and you can break the Icept Ice 2. And then compare and find out that this tire has been improved in ice braking especially. Yeah, coming to the second Scanic product or Nordic product, we have now made it available in more sizes. Icept iPike RS Plus, this is the only different name what we have. So initially we say the Icept Experience, but in one size we give you also the iPike Experience. iPike is the name of Hankook's studdable products. Icept is always without studs, iPike is always with studs. This is a brand new product as well, especially keeping the new legislation, what it has been in Scandinavia. Many people out of Scandinavia, they don't know, possibly, but Scandinavia enforced the law that says that studdable tires should have not increasing road abrasion, because now also Swedish government and Norwegian, Finnish government, Danish government, they think these tires also should not crack the roads. But normally if you go on dry roads with the studdable tires, it can use for the wearing out the roads. So they made a law that, that you have to surpass an overrun test. And this tire is the modified iPike RS, keeping the new legislation in Scandinavia. It has much more studs, but with a less stud protrusion. So that means the predecessor of the iPike RS could be driven with the longer studs, and this tire has a reduced stud, so keeping the law, but the stud is going down, and it already surpasses this Scandinavian overrun test. For any further information, we have our Scandinavian development specialists also, they can explain to you more than I can. Yeah, as I said to you, we also increased the contact patch area, giving more studs room in the pattern design. And there you see it's now 170 pins and 22 different rows. It is also available in your press kit. So we explain in the press kit what is meant in rows. So we have 22 different rows in the pattern where each stud is sitting in a different row. You have a 22, and this is more than double than the predecessor had. So it's a very sophisticated tread design, and it's not easy for everyone who doesn't know studdable tires. It is not easy to make a studdable tire, because these studs have to be also in an elastic position. So because they cannot be just pressed into the tire, otherwise tire would destroy. So they have an elastic foothold, and also we applied a new stud type for Hancock. We have a new hexagonal studs for you to give more grip edges, so we don't use the round studs anymore. This is also a new feature, and yeah, it comes with a V-shaped unidirectional tread design, because it is more for the general car use, for the Golf and other type of these cars. And it has also the Aquaslant tread for improved water padding out, as well as the what we call the sput holes to take off the water between the ice and the road, and the ice and the tire. We put this for you also on the Golf for indoor. This is mainly for snow braking. Main reason for not ice braking is this tire will destroy the ice braking area after one braking. So, and we have to repave, which will cause us 30 minutes delay. As we have nearly 50 people who try to brake this tire, we cannot maintenance the ice. So we gave it for snow braking, is also okay, I guess. And yeah, it is also available to brake it versus the predecessor. And yeah, that's it for the moment for the product presentation. This is what we are heading today. We are now here in the Santa Hotel. We are passing at Ivalo Airport and heading towards Test World. In Test World we are splitting the two groups. And one group will go to the road route. And it ends here at the Russian border.